for coming. Your poor old fairy godmother would like to tell you all a story. You know we people love to tell stories. They're wonderful things that allow our minds to soar and our hearts to sing. When you were little, you liked bedtime stories. When you grow up, you'll still read or scroll through the internet or do whatever you'll do in the future. This tale I'll be telling you is about stories that almost didn't happen. They had their happy endings stolen. The stories come in many shapes and sizes, but for thousands of years, the best stories have had a beginning, middle, and end. Without that, endings just wouldn't be the same. One of the special things about stories is anyone who reads or listens to or watches them changes them in their own mind, makes the story their own, learns their own lessons, and finds their own pleasures and truth in them. A cruel trick has been played in fairy tale land, and all the happy endings are gone. For tonight's tale, I need a volunteer, someone who can help save the happy endings. This person must be young and innocent, intelligent and resourceful, thoughtful and kind. Feel a presence here, the one who can save the happy endings. You, dear, you must come with me.
Oh no, I don't think so.
Surely you're kidding, dear. I can tell these things. Your heart is strong and your vision is clear.
Actually, I have a bit of a heart murmur and I'm nearsighted, so you'll have to find somebody else.
Don't be silly, dear. I'm speaking in metaphor. The stories need you and you understand that. I know you're afraid.
Really? I didn't know there's anything to be afraid of. I'm just bashful and lazy, but what are you talking about?
Oh, you know, just your basic villains, giants, wolves, and wicked witch. Nothing really.
What?
Oh no, don't worry. You're from outside the story, so nothing can hurt you. That's why I need someone from out here.
What?
Think about it, dear. If you're reading a scary story and you become frightened, what do you do to make it end?
Stop reading and close the book.
Exactly. The characters can't get to you, but those inside the story can't get away. They need your help.
I don't know though, it just seems so far away.
That's your uncle talking.
What?
Sorry, Star Wars joke. But with your help, we can save the happy endings. Besides, if you don't, they're going to be really disappointed with the play that lasts all of 5 minutes. Don't let them down.
Yeah, but they can't even hear me well.
Lucky for you, I have an extra mic.
All right, I guess I'll do it.
Come with me and we'll enter the story. Once upon a time. Oh, I guess that really wasn't convincing. If we're going to travel into this story, I'm going to have to do a better job. Once upon a time!
Oh my goodness, you really changed.
That's the beauty of a story, dear. We can be whatever we imagine. I imagine I'm a bit more this.
That you are. Now, what do we have to do to set everything right?
First, I need to show you what happened to so disrupt this fairy tale land. You see,
Who's she?
she's...
I'm the Wicked Witch. Hey, what are you doing all young and beautiful? That's not fair. People will like you just because you're pretty.
Don't be silly, witch. That's not true. People see the real you and judge you based on the content of your character, not on what you look like.
Actually, that's not what's always true. Sometimes a person can never see past people's looks or how nice their stuff is or their clothes just to see the real them.
Oh, I guess you're right. I just suppose we think the world is the way we want it to be, rather than the way it is. You're a wise young woman. I know I've chosen well.
How sweet. You see how Fairy Girl over there actually complimented herself while complimenting you. Classic. Okay, let me fix this. Like the fluffy fairy, but with pride. Give my lip sides darker sides. There. That's better. I'll check in on the old magic mirror later, but I think this will do.
You look very nice.
Yeah, if I didn't know you any better, I think you were a nice person.
See, even you can be fooled. You do look lovely, but you're still evil, aren't you?
All the way down, sweetheart. All the way down.
Can you leave us now? Don't you have babies to steal candy from?
Oh, what a lovely idea. I'll go. But I'll be back to take your happy ending. Well, as the saying goes, evil triumphs over good because good is dumb.
Thank goodness she's gone. We have a lot of work to do. Here, take this magic book.
What's so magic about it?
Oh dear, all books are magic. They can take you to faraway places and help you dream dreams you've never had. They lift you up when you're down. They raise your spirits to the clouds.
Oh, okay. You know, I get it. You love books and they're great and all, but what about this book?
Yes, right, this book. It has a special power for you to take on your journey. It can start and stop a story whenever you need it to.
Wow, how does it do that?
Very simply, dear. If you open it, the story begins and you can follow it page by page. Whenever you need to escape any danger, stop any action, just close it.
Wow, really?
Yes, wow, really. It's time for you to go. Open the book.
Well, where?
At the beginning.
What's at the beginning of the story?
This story starts with a meeting of Fairy Tale Land's greatest or worst villains. Let's see how this nightmare began.
Okay, here goes nothing. Let's get this meeting started already.
Yeah, let's start. I want to get this over with.
We will. There's still some villains in my life. Good may be dumb, but evil isn't very punctual. I guess we should go ahead and start with the introductions.
Fee, fi, fo, fee. Here is where the villains meet.
No close, you idiot. You'll have to stay out there.
Okay, witchy lady, me stay here. Hi, everybody.
Well, at least we're all here now. That, of course, is the evil giant.
No. He no evil. He was misunderstood.
That's right. None of us have really done anything wrong. It's not our fault.
Yeah, that's right.
And this is the evil stepmother. She too has been wronged by a cruel world.
So true. I've tried to take care of her child, not my own. I make a few little mistakes after her father died, like have her wear rags, or treat her like a servant in her own home, or have her sleep in a fireplace with the cinders, and all of a sudden, I'm the bad guy.
And like, we never have enough stuff, right? We want things and they'll get them sometimes.
Oh, so sad. You all know Mr. Wolf.
You just can call me Big. Even bad. You don't need to call me Mister.
So, Big, how has life tortured you?
Oh, you knows how's it goes. I'm minding my own business, trying to have a little bit of pork, and boom, I bust a lung. Don't even get me started on that little girl and her grandma. Those two tried to moralize me, and all I did was eat them. And what do I get for my troubles? A belly full of rocks. Do you know how much time at the gym it takes to work off rocks?
Oh my, at least you're looking so big and bad. I don't know if anyone's told you this before, but what big eyes you have.
Hey, what's this Palookas?
Oh, Big. This is a truly honored guest. He may be the most hated of us all. Hunter here, after all, committed the most evil act in cinema.
What do you do?
Yeah, what did yous do?
I shot Bambi's mother, I did. What? She had it coming. You know, do you like it? Alive?
We know we're all misunderstood societal outcasts, but I, of course, have a way to fix that.
How so?
What is it that our enemies get that we never do?
Free Wi-Fi.
Good manicures.
Perfect hair, raging tan.
A nice chew toy.
A Cabela's gift card.
Maybe it's evil is dumb. No, you fools, they get a happy ending. Well, you get run off town. You get a belly full of rocks in case of asthma. You get robbed and have some punk kid chop down the beanstalk you're innocently climbing. You spend all that time traipsing through the woods, and what do you get? A bunch of rather tough venison fit only for jerky. And me? What do I have to deal with? Sometimes horrible little children eat my candy house, or cut off their long, long hair. And don't even get me started on that brat from Kansas.
So how do we get our happy endings?
There's this magical person in fairy tale land that makes sure every story has an ending.
Sounds like a real tough guy.
Tough, nah, but powerful. If a story can't be finished, often because it's badly written, he'll stick his nose into it and give it an ending, usually a happy one.
Happiness endings make me sad.
Yes, happy endings.
So we must stop him somehow.
Correct. We really need to find a distraction for him. That's gotta be up to you.
Mommy, that's like you. Totally it's you.
Why me? I'm not a distraction.
Oh, but you will be. He's Duke.
Ooh, royalty. They do. I am interested.
Wait, why are you interested?
A girl's gotta eat and have a castle and a coach and horses and servants and beautiful clothes and...
Enough! We get it. You're a horrible greedy woman. You don't need to remind us.
What's this Palooka's name?
He is Duke Ex Machina. The man gives even the worst stories and endings.
So, what do we do to stop him?
We will summon a story to summon him. And you will use the evil charm on him.
Hey, this doll's quite lovely and all, but what if he's not so interested in her?
Oh, he will be. This magic container will capture his heart and keep it.
Dude, won't that make playing mess pulling him hard out?
Maybe, oh, it's a metaphor. He'll be so in love with her, he won't be able to do anything but follow her around like a little puppy.
Oh, we like puppies.
Boy, me too, mate. Almost as much fun to hunt as deer.
Lay off the doggies there, killer, if you know what's good for you.
That's big talk for a prey animal.
Ain't afraid of you, bub.
You should be. You should be. See, I got a wall full of your dead relatives. One more might just finish the set.
You ain't so tough.
Stop this! You can't finish. We have more important things to do. Giant, if these two start any more fights, stomp on them.
Yes, mean witchy lady. He loves stomping.
Boy, we'll play nice.
You stunts needs to overreact.
So what do we do to get the Duke and capture his heart?
We will start by telling a story. And when we almost get to the end, we'll stop. He'll have to come and provide an ending, and then we'll have him. I'll magically move his heart into the box and give it to you. Then you just keep him busy until all the stories collapse in on themselves, and we have our happy, never endings.
Okay, goody. Let me start. Once upon a time,
There was a beautiful, somewhat older woman.
Who went into a deeply dark forest.
And was haunted. Bang! The end.
Stop it! You can't finish the story, you bloodthirsty fool!
Why? She escaped, but wanted revenge.
so she looked for a magic duck.
Okay, it was a duck of remarkable power. With one mighty quack, it could...
Knock down castle in sky.
She took the duck to
The forest, to find the one who wronged her. The one who had to go.
She found him and saw it was...
A bunny.
Yes, a big, furry, trophy-sized, innocent-looking bunny.
and he was a real tough guy for a bunny, that is.
And she wanted to make a coat out of the bunny, so she pointed her duck at it and pulled the trigger.
It go quack, quack, quack.
And then?
What?
Exactly.
Story no go no more?
Boy, is this where we're stopping?
But I want to know how it ends.
Me too.
Don't you guys get it? We leave the stories hanging like.
Correct. Now we wait for the two to come and finish it.
Oh, all right.
What's the we's do, Toots?
I'll just act like we're trying to finish the story.
Okay.
Make way, stand aside. Now entering the Royal Herald. Make way in the interest of His Royal Highness, most exalted, well thought of, heartily respected, occasionally cherished, often admired, soldier of promise, completer of the incomplete, finisher of the unfinished, keeper of all happy endings, Duke, King, Savior, Machina. Make way, stand back, be made the impress presenting the Duke.
Oh, greetings, little people. Please rise. Oh, no need to bow down, Mike. I'm just like you, only better, of course.
The Duke Ex Machina has been summoned. Please state your complaint to His Magnificence.
We need your help finishing the story. We just don't know how to make it all fit together at the end.
Very well. Please tell me the last part of it you have completed.
Okay, we'll pick it up with you.
Okay, so she wanted to make a coat out of the bunny, so she pointed her duck at it and pulled the trigger.
Giant!
Oh yeah, it go quack, quack, quack.
Is that it?
Yes. We just don't know what to do next.
Fine. I will now make my pronouncement.
His Highness Duke Ex Machina will now make his pronouncement in regards to this case.
The rabbit recalled a magic carrot that he stuffed into the barrel of the gun. When the gun went off, happy magical carrot dust flew high into the sky and rained down upon them. They become the best of friends and live happily ever after.
Marvelous! What a wonderful ending! Whatever would we have done without you?
Failed to finish the story?
Of course.
Well, as all know, we're leaving now.
Make way, stand aside, now exiting the world.
There is one thing. You see the evil stepmother over here?
Yes.
She wants to take a nice long walk in the woods.
Well, that's quite nice, but I must be going.
But first, magic spell we now will start to capture your dear soul and heart. Floating through the air it goes, like down a river, now it flows, until your mind is like a log. Follow her like a puppy dog.
Hey, Dookie, what you doing?
Give him about love and stuff.
Well, what you want to do?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I won't do whatever you're doing.
Good, let's go for a walk.
That sounds like an excellent idea.
Yucky, we don't want to walk. No, like walking is hard.
Come, girls, or else no happy endings for you.
Your Highness, thank goodness I found you. You've been summoned to a story, sir, and ending awaits your effervescent touch.
The Duke and I are going for a walk. He doesn't have time for silly stories.
But sir!
Get thee to the castle and wait my return. I'm going for a walk.
Make way, stand back, you are amazed, you are impressed, exiting the Duke.
Oh, well, those were some pretty awful people.
True, dear. Now you must stop them.
Hey, why don't you bippity-boppity-boo them or something?
It doesn't work like that, kiddo. You have to learn important lessons, grow as a person, and most importantly, keep them entertained.
Well, I guess that's important, but what am I to do?
You're going to walk into the deep, dark woods.
Into the deep, dark woods.
The deep and dark woods, and reach the magic tree on the other side.
Well, what's the tree? What's so special about it?
It's magic.
Well, yeah, but what's the importance of the tree? You know, why am I going there?
It's the magic tree.
Okay, we have established this. It's a magic tree. But I want to know why I have to go there.
Well, to be honest, there's nothing really special about the tree.
Then why do I have to go there?
Have you ever heard the saying, it's the journey, not the destination?
Sure.
What does that mean?
I guess it means it doesn't really matter where you're going. What happens, or what matters, is what happens along the way.
There you go. That's your answer.
Okay, but you're sure not making this easy.
That's not my job. My job is to help people grow as individuals so they can live life as adults and make their own happy endings. I am not the conductor on the happy train.
I guess not. Okay, fairy godmother, where do we get started?
Oh no, dear, I'm not a part of the week. These are tasks you have to do without me.
Well, that's not fair.
Let me at him.
Who?
The person who told you life was fair.
I was just
Did
that.
Nemo's dad take that trip down the drain with him? walk through the deep, dark woods and reach the magic tree. Along the way, you'll meet many people and solve many problems. When you get to the other side, all our problems will solve and we'll get to live happily ever after. Also, you won't be going alone.
Yeah, really? Who's coming?
Well, the stories are so messed up. I've had to drag some fairy tale characters around with me to protect them. Now you can take care of them and they'll help you along your way.
Wait, why do I have to do your babysitting?
It will help you and them to grow as a person.
Okay.
That's what I do. I help people grow.
Okay, but
Growth as a person.
okay. Where are they?
Oh, They should be around here somewhere. Girls! Oh, girls! Here they are.
Hi there.
Girls, this is Jenny. Jenny, this is Sleeping Beauty.
Hi.
This is Snow White.
Oh no, not another one. Oh, I hate this. Ugh.
Have you tried this and failed?
Oh no, dear, she's just fixing her hair.
Oh, charmed, I'm sure. Oh, I just can't get this hair to stay where it belongs.
Okay, well, you must be Cinderella.
What's that, Birdie? Oh yes, Les. Hello. Oh, she does seem very nice. We are pleased to meet you.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure that these three are going to be very much help.
Personal growth, dear. Trust me. They'll help you and you'll help them.
Okay, what's the plan? Where do we get started?
Oh dear, this is a fairy tale. There's not much of a plan. You walk through the deep dark woods and reach the magic tree and things will happen to you.
What things?
Plot things. Time to go. Now you girls do just as Jenny says and everything will work out fine. Or go horribly bad.
What?
Everything will be fine. Not that way.
When will we see you again?
I'll stop in from time to time. Now go on.
Go on what?
Turn the page.
Okay. Let's ask them for directions.
Who? Those messy people over there, silly. Keep your eyes open.
Trying. I'm so sleepy.
Birdie says you're always sleeping. How are you supposed to get the worm if you're not the early bird?
I'm not a bird. I'm Sleeping Beauty.
Plus, worms are gross. They're probably bad for your complexion. Have you guys noticed my snowy white, beautiful complexion?
I don't want to ask for directions.
Don't be silly. You're allowed to. It's not like you're a man.
Okay, that's enough of that, girls. Here they are. Hello, you two.
Hi.
Hello. Excuse me, can you help us find the magic tree at the end of this trail?
We don't know where anything is. Yes, we're lost in the forest. We were left here to start, but there's plenty of food. Yes, over there is a whole house made of candy. Yum, yum. Yes, we love candy. We're probably walking it off a bit so we can eat more.
Okay, well, that's lovely and all, but I was hoping that you could help us.
You said it was at the end of the trip?
Yes.
Then just walk to the end of the trail. Tom, hey, we're out of candy. Let's go back and get some more.
Okay, well, they weren't very much help.
And that's why I don't like to ask for directions.
Oh, perhaps I can ask my bird friends the way.
They really shouldn't eat so much candy. It's bad for your figure. Have you seen my beautiful figure?
Okay, well, I guess we'll just keep heading down the trail.
Hold on there, my cuties.
Oh no, it's the Wicked Witch.
That's me, Toots. I see Fairy Godmother sent you on a quest, but I will let you succeed. Let's see, what should I do? What should I do? Oh, I know, turn you into rats.
Whoa, no, we aren't hurting you.
Not hurting me? What are you overthinking my plan? You having happy endings, but we have sad ones, turning us.
But I won't be beautiful as a rat.
Huh? What's going on?
We're about to be turned into rats.
So now I'm going to turn you into...
Oh, that was close. I can't just leave things hanging like this. What do I do? Oh. Eh. There.
Rats! What?
Oh my. Did you hit somebody out there?
Out where?
Look for some of big, ugly rats.
Oh, if there are rats out there, I can go talk to them.
Oh, no, she missed them.
How did you do that? Never mind. I'll still get you.
Oh, you don't want to do that.
Oh, I most certainly do.
Well, I intend to stop you.
What are you gonna do, my pretty? I don't see a bucket of water around here.
Okay, don't say I didn't warn you.
Warn me about what?
Your house.
What does it have to do with my house?
We hear it's delicious.
Tasty. And beautiful, too. Birdie agrees.
Oh no. You haven't been eating my home, have you?
Oh, no, not we. But somebody has, and if you want to stop them, you better go now.
I may be going, but don't you worry, my pretties. All my friends will be meeting along the path. You'll never be alone.
Oh, well, thank goodness she's gone.
Who? Birdie doesn't like her very much.
She's not really all that pretty either.
Well, that's not the point.
Hello, girls. So nice to see you not being rats.
You knew that was happening? Why didn't you do anything to help us?
Personal growth, dear. I can't grow for you. Besides, you did fine. And anyways, I might have been able to turn you back into people had you been turned into rats.
Wait. Might have. You might have.
Sure, nobody's perfect, dear. You should know that. Well, off you go.
She said her friends were going to be meeting us along the way. It sounds dangerous.
Oh, yes, it does. Well, I'm glad I'm not going on this trip. Well, off you go. Bye.
Look, Birdie, it's Squeaky.
I don't think her little friends are alive.
Nope.
Gross.
Oh, makes her happy.
Yeah, I guess it's okay.
Squeaky says there's danger here.
Well, that's not news.
Who's that?
I don't know.
There she goes again. Yet again.
Stop.
Hey, let me get by. I have to get away.
From what?
Spit it out.
From a giant.
A giant?
A giant! A giant!
Oh, I get it. A giant!
Yes, a giant. He's after me.
What for?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Fee, fi, fo, fum. I will get that little ball.
You gotta help me.
Who are you and what did you do?
My name's Jackie, and I
Tell us.
borrowed some stuff.
What stuff?
There was this big bag of money,
Oh, wow.
and a magic heart that sings,
That is something.
and this goose.
Well, it's a nice goose, I suppose, but it's not really up there with magic and gold.
Is that so, Goosey? Oh my, he is a very special goose.
Oh,
That is a golden egg.
You stole a goose that lays golden eggs.
Borrowed.
Well, whatever. Didn't you think that the giant was going to come after you?
Well, I mean, I thought I'd get away, but he's fast. Long legs, you know.
oh.
You're a thief. We shouldn't help you.
I just borrowed the things for a while. I was going to take them back.
Well, that's still stealing.
I'm on the airport, and the giant is rich. I'm not a thief. I'm a Marxist.
Yeah, that's not really helping.
Fum, fi, fo, fee. Give the means of production back to me.
Look, he's almost here. So maybe if you try to give him the stuff back, he'll forgive you.
Oh, I doubt that will work.
Oh,
Oh, that's right. Goosey says she's not the forgiving sort.
Please hide me.
fum, fo, fi, fee. I'll crush your bones to make my, tea?
Okay, let's go.
We can't just leave her here to be crushed.
Well, I don't know how to fight a giant. Close look. If I do that, it just freezes all of you. I can get away, but you three and Jackie can't.
What's that? Oh,
you are so brave. You don't really believe she can talk to animals, do you?
At this point, who cares? What did Squeaky say?
He will fight off the evil giant and save us. Well, that's good. Don't humor her.
But I gotta see this.
All right. Off, brave Squeaky.
Squeaky, squeak!
No, mouse person! Stay back from me, please!
Look at Squeaky go.
Go away! Stay back!
I didn't think he had it in him.
No?
Oh no! He run away! How scary!
Look at that. The giant's going. Squeaky did it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I guess I can keep the stuff then?
Honk!
Quite a rat. Oh, he's actually a mouse? Sure, whatever you say, dear. Sure did a number on the giant, though.
Oh, it's nice to see you joining us.
Don't get too mouthy with me, sister. The witch isn't the only one who can do some zapping around here.
Hey, why would you do that?
Personal growth, dear. Now, girls, you've been about halfway through the woods. Keep your eyes open, your ears peeled.
She means you, sleepyhead.
Oh no, it means all of you ears. Hurry along, and this will all be over soon.
Well, can you join us then? I'm just about done with personal growth.
Oh no, dear. Did you see the giant run off? He destroyed so much of Fairytale Land, it would take me forever to clean up. Bye-bye. Squeaky thinks so too.
I thought it was just because my eyes were closed.
Okay, well, let's keep up the pace. It's getting real creepy in here. Oh! We don't want to hurt you. Don't worry.
Well, you don't look like a wolf, and neither do you, but we can't take chances. I'll come over and see.
No, silly. Those are simple barnyard animals. I can talk to all creatures so I can talk to them. Hello, simple barnyard creatures. I'm Cinderella, a friend.
You're calling simple, and I don't know you need a barnyard.
Yes, I assure you, we live in a lovely residence.
Of course, we used to have our own abode.
Quite lovely, really.
But the wolf entered our narrative and destroyed our domestic bliss.
So true. My own is built with all natural materials and green technology, resulting in low cost of construction and high installation factors, resulting in reduced use of fossil fuels and utility costs.
Built out of straw.
Absolutely, and none will glue it down.
And my dwelling was constructed of forest surface, which also resulted in low cost of utility and construction. In doing so, there was an expected reduction in greenhouse gas emissions of 67%.
Built out of sticks.
Well, yes, it was.
And what happened to it?
The atrocious monster blew it down.
Well, Bertie once had a home made of sticks. We're all sad.
Now we live in my domicile. While it is not the environmentally sound residence we would prefer, it is quite secure from home invasion.
So then why are you all out here?
We were minding our own business.
Just sitting down to enjoy a lovely platter amid bag of cheeses.
When some strange aberration occurred, rendering our happy ending ineffectual.
Us too. Granny and I were comfortably sitting down to eat a lovely quinoa salad and artichoke crostini. When we're out in the middle of the woods running from the big bad wolf. I sure could use a nice room to take a nap in.
There is no time for that right now.
Here's the wolf out here, and I don't think my talking to him would do as much from being eaten.
Okay, then why don't all of you come with us, and we'll all get out of the woods together. Okay?
Hey, pigs, it's your fault my asthma's acting up. Better keep quiet if you know what's good for you.
Mr. Wolf, please leave us alone. We don't mean you any harm.
Well, little girl, I mean you harm. All of yous.
You stay back, wolf. Stay back. I will cut you.
Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? You must be, because I'm the only one here who's going to eat you.
Better watch out now.
Careful, Granny. Play with sharp things and they might get you hurt.
You stop there, Wolf.
Oh, I don't think so. Because I'm gonna have me a real big meal. And you picked the appetizers, so it'll be over real quick like.
You stay away from us.
Oh, don't you worry, Granny. You and Red will be eating soon enough. Maybe I'll make a soup out of you. But my main course is the princesses. Now that's some fancy food.
You stop there.
What's this I hear? Is my dessert talking back to me?
Do what you're gonna do. Let's get this over with.
You was reading my mind. As my mom always told me, you should never play with your food.
Last chance.
Oh, what?
This. Interesting. Okay. Just some added measure, just in case. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is nice. The things you find in the woods, right?
Hey, look at go. How'd you do that?
Books. All right, everyone, it's time to begin.
Begin what?
Your intervention?
What?
Your intervention. We're going to help you learn to overcome your bad habits and be in harmony with nature.
I got no idea what you was talking about.
It's your dietary habits, Mr. Wolf. Yes, you have to stop.
Stop what?
Your carnivorous behavior.
Yes, your intolerance of vegetative matter.
Your obsession with consuming large quantities of flesh?
I is what I is.
But that doesn't mean you can't change.
Eating all that meat really isn't good for your lungs.
And if you eat meat, you do not sleep well.
And most of all that little eating of meat, he's my forest friend, sir. Meat is murder.
Well, if it's murder, it's tasty, tasty murder. And besides, I don't have a problem. I could stop eating meat anytime I wanted to.
Oh, really? Then why haven't you?
I just don't want to.
You must understand the negative repercussions of your vile behavior.
Yes, if you refuse to cease this bad habit, the environment will surely suffer.
Yes, it is a proven fact that the consumption of meat leads to a much higher percentage of greenhouse gases.
Okay, well, that may be bad, but I think that the killing of living creatures might be worse.
That's right. My forest friends have something to tell you. Friends, come here. Don't be afraid. Come and help us.
Wow. Maybe she can talk to animals.
I hope she can. Otherwise, this is going to be boring.
Keep them away from me. I got nothing to say to them.
Good, good. Do some listening, then.
Thank you, friends. Please help us make it clear to Mr. Wolf here how his nasty habits are hurting you so.
I guess I'll go first.
Yes, please.
Hi, I'm Deer.
Hi, dear.
The woods are so bright and beautiful, so happy and lovely, but I can't enjoy it. Every falling leaf, every cracking stick, every rustle of the wind, and I have to run off for my life.
Life ain't meant to be spent lollygagging around.
I don't. I love to run and roam around the forest, but with you out there, I'm risking my life.
You makes your bets and takes your chances.
Even if I don't get eaten, I'm going to have a heart attack from the stress. I'm on several medications. If you don't stop, I'll die.
That's the idea, Bob.
Mr. Wolf, listen to these creatures.
Squirrel, why don't you go now?
Is this thing on? Hi, everyone. I'm Squirrel.
Hi, squirrels.
Okay, so I love nuts. So I have to get them, or I starve.
What? Am I supposed to starve?
No, Wolf.
Okay, so I have to come down from my nice safe tree to the forest floor to get nuts that fall down there. I love nuts, you know. Can you hold this? Bam! Thank you. As soon as I get down there, the wolf is after me.
It's natural.
We're talking about all natural. Nuts is a good thing. Because I love nuts. But all natural meat doesn't sound like a spiel on the menu on it.
You love eating nuts. I love eating squirrels. What's the diff?
What's the diff? When I eat a nut, did I tell you I love nuts? When I eat a nut, it doesn't scream out in pain, you monster.
Turkey, do you have anything to say?
Sure.
Hi, I'm Turkey.
Hi, Turkey.
I don't fly so well. Every time I try to take a nice walk and relax, along comes Wolf trying to eat me.
I like walks too.
Then you wouldn't like to have a nice walk to start by the throat of death.
I guess not.
I fly up to a tree, but each time I do, I just can't fly as high as I used to when I was younger. One day I won't be able to fly at all, and then I'll just be a turkey dinner.
Oh,
My life was meant to be enjoyed by me, but instead my death is being enjoyed by you.
Chipmunk, would you please tell us your story?
Hi, I'm Chipmunk.
Hi, Chipmunk.
I have a life and a family, and it's not right to be treated like an appetizer.
yeah.
I have value.
I value you.
As a snack, I should have value as a living being.
Well, that's got steeds too.
But does it have to be us? I just want to live a life. I have things to do, goals to reach. I have a bucket list, for goodness sakes. If you keep beating all of us up, there won't be anyone left alive in this forest.
But,
Rabbit, can you add anything?
Hello, everybody. I'm Rabbit.
Hi, Rabbit.
I come from a big family, a really big family.
Family is important. Do you have a family?
sure I do.
Well, mine is a big family. I had 78 brothers and sisters, 1,238 cousins, 5,972 nieces and nephews, 9,456 second cousins.
We get the point.
Cool. But every year there's fewer and fewer of us, thanks to the wolf.
Wolf, have you lost family that was dear to you?
Yep.
And do you miss them?
Of course I do.
I miss my family too. We have a lot in common, Mr. Wolf. I especially miss my sister Eunice. You knew her.
I don't think I knows anybody by the name of Eunice.
That's right. You knew her as yesterday's lunch.
But I just,
No buts. Rabbit's family is gone because of you.
hey, I've lost family too.
But did somebody eat them?
No,
Would you like someone to eat your family?
no.
Well, then why is it okay for you to eat somebody else's family?
Because, oh my goodness, it's not okay. My whole life is a lie. I'm a monster.
No, Wolf. You were a monster. You don't have to stay a monster.
I just wants to change. I can change. I will change. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Since you're going to change, we're going to let you go.
Whoa. Are you sure that's a good idea? Can he be trusted?
Of course, why not?
He was just trying to eat us all a minute ago.
Oh, no, silly. He's changed. He's even said so.
I promised to change, but I just don't know what to do.
We will help you.
Really?
Yeah, sure. Granny knows a bunch of recipes for living the vegan life. Yes, come with us to the natural and organic market. We'll pick up a few things. We can make my special quinoa and kale salad. Oh, superfoods?
Thank you. Thank you so much. And now I'll live forever. So love yous.
Why don't you all come with us?
That is a splendid idea.
Yes, very good.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Well, the princess and I will have to keep heading down this trail to the tree, but thanks anyway.
Okay, but thanks for all your help.
Sure, no problem. Enjoy your lunch. Bye.
So, Granny, I don't think I likes kale.
Oh, don't worry, you will. Or at least you'll pretend to, like the rest of us, desperately trying to fit into this trend-obsessed world.
Okay, girls, let's get moving. Good boy.
good job, dears. So glad you weren't eaten.
We could have been eaten.
But you weren't.
You know what? I'm starting to think that you're not all that concerned with our safety.
Don't be silly, dear. Your safety is my number 4 concern. And boy, that's pretty high if you ask me.
Oh, well, it doesn't seem that high to me.
Oh, no, dear? It's higher than my Stanley Cup office setting pool. Really? Oh, and my pins on Pinterest. Oh, wow. Oh, and yes, even higher than putting my Beanie Baby collection in the alphabetical order.
Oh, well, that's good as long as we're priority.
You are, dears, you are. Now continue moving on down the path. Your adventure's almost over.
Well, then can you at least join us for the last part of our journey?
Oh, goodness, no, dear. As much as I'd like to, I have to go help them.
Do you think they're still in danger from the wolf?
Oh, no. They're going to need me to magically poof up some money for them to go shopping at that natural or organic market. Boy, that place is expensive. Bye-bye.
All right. She said that our adventure is almost over.
I hope so. This trip is absolutely ruining my hair.
I sure could use a nap.
Oh, I'm not in a hurry. I love the woods. So many neat forest creatures here.
The sky is falling! The sky is falling! The sky follow me, see? The sky is falling, you gotta run!
Well, he seemed a bit panicky.
You don't think the sky is really falling, do you?
No, my animal friends would have told me.
Guess you must just have discovered the internet or something.
Yes, that has made a lot of people pretty stupid. I do love animals, but I am a bit afraid of the woods.
Even though it's dark, I don't think I can sleep here.
You know, I don't really mind the woods. It's just that some of the animals here are a little too dangerous for my taste.
Well, that's fine enough there, mate.
What? Who is it? What's that? Oh my.
What'd she say?
He's...
The most dangerous creature in the forest, a human hunter. And now I'm hunting other humans.
You can't hunt us, we're princesses.
and beautiful and alive, which is something I'm quite fond of.
Your rules don't apply to me. I do what I want, not what I want.
But you're wrong. The rules apply to everyone.
Not to me, mate.
All right. Fly off, little friend, and get us help. Go, Birdie. Okay, you can do this. Come on. Go get us help.
She's going.
Awfully slowly.
Is it a wait?
Of course she is. She'll save us.
Nothing can save me now. Once I've taken care of you, I'll take my time and eliminate all the forest creatures.
No!
It's a struggle to survive in nature, mate, and it's a struggle I intend to win.
Well, nothing's struggling with you.
You're wrong. You're looking at me and laughing, and it must be stopped.
Well, someone's a bit paranoid.
Who? The forest creatures have rights.
Roids. The only roid they have is to be hunted. I'm doing them a favor.
How are you doing them a favor?
Well, many of them are unattractive, but that's nothing to be killed for.
Okay, I doubt he's hunting them because he finds them unattractive.
That's right. I'm hunting them for their own good.
How so?
If I don't hunt them, they'll die.
Squeaky says there's plenty of food here. You don't have to hurt animals to keep them from starving.
It's not what I mean, mate. If I don't hunt them, they will die.
Okay, but everything dies eventually.
Yes, but this way, I get to do the killing.
That's terrible.
You're sick.
And ugly.
And ridiculous.
Whatever. Your talk is just that. Talk. I'm not here to justify my animal hunting. I'm here to hunt you.
No, don't hurt us.
Oh, little girls, I've traveled all across the world searching for animals to hunt. Hunting is what I love. I've hunted animals across the globe. Even when I'm not hunted, I continue to spread the pain.
How?
I'm a dentist.
Oh no, not that. Not hunting dentist.
Oh, we're doomed. Please don't hurt us.
Oh, I am. I'm tired of the world telling me what I can and can't do. I make my rules, and I choose to hunt you.
Hold it right there, Hunter.
What?
Stop your hunting right now.
Can't tell me what to do.
Actually, yes, I can. Deputies, cuff him. Yes, game warden.
Oh, right. You can't do this to me.
You don't have the right to hunt us, though.
Yes, we have a right to live. Squeaky says murder is bad.
Murder? I haven't murdered anybody. You can't arrest me for murder. Besides, you're not even a real cop, you're a game warden.
You're actually right about that. Take him away, deputies.
Hold on. You can't arrest me for murder. Then you can't hold me. Let me go.
Sure, we can hold you.
No, you can't arrest me.
Oh, yes, I can. I'm arresting you for hunting princes out of season. Take him away.
Oh, thank goodness you're out of season.
Very true. And also, thank goodness your bird came along when she did. Thank you, ladies, for all your help. If you hadn't been the target of his foul plan, we would never caught this evildoer.
Thank you so much. Okay, girls. I am taking bets.
Bets for what?
How long it'll be till she arrives?
I doubt it will be long. Long to what?
Fairy godmother. Where is she?
Hello, girls. You're having quite the adventure with that arrest.
You know, I think you might be the next one arrested.
Whatever for, dear.
Child endangerment?
Oh, no, dear. These are experiences sure to help you grow as a person. I thought we'd covered that. Maybe you're a bit slow. Grow as a person. Besides, you're not in any real danger. Trust me.
Oh, as long as you say we're not.
I feel safer already.
Birdie and Squeaky disagree, but I feel safe if you say so.
Okay, all right. Can we just get this whole thing over with? How much longer do we have to go to the tree?
Not far at all, dears. You know, Jenny, you'd make better time if you weren't complaining so much. You need to just enjoy the journey.
You know, I think it might be a little bit too much of an adventure. You might be expecting too much from me.
Oh, no. I expect just the right amount. I'm practically perfect in every way. Wait, that's somebody else. Anyway, continue on now.
Oh, goodness. When will this path ever end?
At the end of the story, silly.
You know, I'm just about done with this journey, but I found it. Here it is.
But who are they?
Who? Oh, those
Forest creatures.
I don't know, but they seem to be racing. Excuse me, what are you doing?
We're in a race.
Since everything went crazy, we just can't stop.
Yes, but why are you racing? The hare is so much faster than you.
Slow and steady wins the race.
No, it's speed, pure speed.
Seems like you're gonna fall asleep at that pace.
No, I'm wide awake.
Me too. You really should just stop.
Nope, I'm catching up to him.
Well, that's all well and good, but perhaps you should help us.
Too busy, sorry.
I'd love to, but slow and steady wins the race.
That's what slow people say.
I'll get you yet, sweetie.
You'll never catch me, I'm as fast as an animal can be.
Okay, well, good luck to you. If the hare doesn't win, hopefully you will.
Thanks.
What's that?
What is what?
The light.
It's just a spotlight with no one standing in it. They must be late for their cue. Very unprofessional back there.
They must be really important.
Yes, very.
Just to have the spotlight wait for them. It's not for me.
Or me.
Okay, what?
Hear ye, hear ye. Your attention, please. Announcing the arrival of His Royal Highness Prince Humphrey, Rupert, Joseph, Conroy, Wellington, Dudley, Jacob, Charming.
Please, just call me Prince Charming. Greetings. Oh my.
Do you see how handsome he is?
He is a real eye opener.
My goodness, he's perfect.
What's going on here?
Simple. I am Prince Charming, and these three lovely young ladies are obviously princesses.
only one of him and 3 of you.
Fear not, dear ladies, for I am 2 brothers.
Ooh, wonderful. I know. You should really bother me. But I'm just gonna go along with it.
We are so lucky to find you.
Yes, the thing we just ran into you. Even Birdie and Squeaky were surprised.
I was surprised as well. I was just out doing my normal princely things when I appeared here in the woods.
What were you doing?
Oh, you know, the usual. Like fighting a dragon. When's that? Here I am. I will have my happy ending, but first we have to get out of this forest.
Well, we're headed down this
Wait!
path.
I see a path. We shall travel down and I will protect you all.
Keep up the pace. It's a big forest. Ooh, candy. Yeah, mighty big.
Wait, hold on. I was just saying that.
Jenny, just listen to the prince. He knows what he's talking about.
Yes, he's charming. He's here to save us.
Your Highness, danger approaches. Prepare yourself.
Fear not.
Who do we have here?
I am Prince Charming. I am here to protect these damsels from danger.
And you're danger.
And you are a monkey. You, Nana. Go fetch. Your Highness, the backfire.
Oh, well, there goes being saved by against Prince, I guess.
Well, now it's time for me to deal with you. Abracot.
Really?
Hey, you can't do that.
Oh, I did do it, and you better stay over there.
Okay, just don't do anything rash.
Oh, you can leave the rash stuff to me. Okay, fairy godmother, it's time to come out now. It's safe.
Dear, it was never about your safety. It was about your growth as a person. Right? Growth as a person. Yes, dear. Your
Growth as a person. Growth as a person. Yes, I get it. I am grown now, and I just want this craziness to end.
You have, dear. You have. Okay. Everybody come on out. Let's finish this tale without a doubt. We've learned our lessons, grown a lot, and this tale that we have got. Thank you. Yes, of course.
Presenting the Royal Highnesses Prince Charming and Duke Ex Machina.
Make way for royalty, make way.
Behold their shining radiance, their fulfilling greatness, their rapturous presence, their royal personages.
Hey, why'd you bring all them out here?
For one, you've disrupted all our endings, and happy or not, we all need closure. Also, their families have sat through this whole thing, and they need a little more time on stage.
Hey everyone, did I tell you guys I'm a vegan?
Yes. You don't have to tell everyone that, dear.
As a vegan, I'm obligated to tell everybody I meet within 5 minutes of meeting them that I'm a vegan. That reminds me, did I tell you guys I do CrossFit?
Okay, well, it seems to me that for us to have our happy endings,
There you go again. Happy endings for you, and none for us.
keep quiet. I'm not afraid to use this. And as I was saying, for all of us to have all our happy endings, the Duke needs to be released from his spell. No doing. Cinderella, do you have anything that you want to say to your family?
Yes, thank you. No, Bertie, you can't peck their eyes out. Stepmother, I wish you could have treated me better, but I understand that you've done the best that you've ever known how. I've always tried to be a good daughter to you, and I've worked really, really hard. That you have. And I know you two never considered me your sister. That's what I've considered you. I tried to help you, care for you, and care about you, because you're the only sisters I have.
Oh, that's right. You treated me nice when I teased you.
And treated me nice, even when it made you do my chores.
I'm your sister. And stepmother, I've always tried to be a good daughter to you.
You have, haven't you? Why have you tried so hard when I've hurt you so much?
Because you're the only mother I've ever known. You're my mom.
Oh, my baby. You've earned that happy ending. Here's my heart.
Back off, witch.
Ooh, you can be very menacing, Jenny. You better listen to her, witch. Now let's free the Duke's heart. Now let's return to the Duke his heart so that on our happy endings can start. Here we go and here we are, back to him like a shooting star.
Duke, you got your heart back. Do you feel okay?
I will now make my pronouncement on that subject. Harold?
His Highness Duke Ex Machina, pronouncer of pronouncements, presenter of presentations, and all-around pontificator, will now speak. Yes, the Duke has spoken!
Now, Duke, I think they're overdue for some happy endings. Can you please grant us our happy endings?
Your Dukeness, please grant everybody a happy ending. Sometimes giants and witches and evil stepmothers and wolves and even hunters deserve a happy ending.
Well said, Jenny.
No, can't do this. You're a fool.
And you're a monkey. Here's a banana. Oh, you see the banana, Lucy? Go fetch.
Good job. Now, Duke, if you would please.
Prepare for pronouncement of His Royal Highness, most exalted, well-thought, honorably respected, and occasionally cherished, often admired, soul becomes complete of the incomplete, finisher of the unfinished, keeper of all happy endings, Duke Xavier Machina.
And they all lived happily ever after.
You know, the spell's gone. You don't have to be with evil stepmother anymore.
I know this. And we're going to have our happy ending together.
Shouldn't you change the two of them back?
No, I think I like him like that.
But where are our handsome princes?
Yes, we're on the journey. I think we deserve a happy ending too. Of course you do, dear. But you have to go out and find the man that's right for you. You can't just fall in love with and marry the first man you meet. Okay, everybody. All our problems are solved, and now we can enjoy our happy endings together.
Why don't y'all come over to our house? We can make a picnic.
Oh yes, we have loads of free-range organic, sustainably grown, locally sourced vegetables.
Great. Hey, did I tell you guys I'm a vegan?
Okay, fairy godmother, it's time for me to go.
So have you grown as a person?
Yeah, I sure have.
Then you should be able to, if you want to. But you could stay here. It's actually where you belong.
What?
Well, you see, you were orphaned as a baby princess here, so we thought we should take you to live with your rather unpleasant Uncle and Aunt, instead of growing up with all the pain and stress of living in a magical land having all your needs met.
Oh, what? Are you some kind of monster or something? Because who would do something that cruel?
Hey, I'm not the first person to do something like that, okay? I thought it was a good idea at the time. Besides, you suffered enough, so now you can stay.
Oh, thanks, but I like my life out in the real world. Now how do I get back to it?
What was that spell? Oh, right. Click your shoes together and say there's no place like home.
No, wrong place.
Oh, right. Go get in your DeLorean and get it up too.
Nope.
Use the force?
No, not that one.
Well, you know, there is a big blue call box around here somewhere.
No, not gonna happen.
Oh, I remember. Just follow the spotlight back to your seat.
What spotlight?
That one. Just follow it back.
Okay, here you go. Boy, it has been a strange trip. Goodbye, everyone. I can't say it was a pleasure to meet all of you, but it's a pleasure to say goodbye.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. You see, what I meant was, it was nice to meet all of you, even if you were evil to me before. Bye-bye.
story. I'm sure there will always be new stories as long as there are people. We need them, and they are important to our souls. Of course, stories aren't just in books and movies. Our lives are a story that we get to write. And if we try really hard, and if we're lucky enough, we get a happy ending. I'm going to go enjoy mine now. I think I'll stay young while I can, and you should too. The end.